And now let's go to the next one. So we, in the course landing page, we can do more. Let me duplicate this, and again. Okay, so let's go and add more. So course subtitle is the next one, and then course description. So let's add course subtitle. Now the course description will be a bit different. Let's go and grab maybe like a text area like this. So let me grab this text area and go inside and say inspect. And where is this? It's this one. So copy outer HTML and let's paste here. All right, so let's refresh, and this is what we have. So the text area has let's go back here. There's description, and then there's this line for basic info. So this one has some items that are like this, 1, 2, 3 items here. So we know there's something like this here. Where is that? Doesn't really matter. Let's just grab a select like this one. That's what I need. A form select. I can actually just type that in because I'm not seeing what I want here really. So this one is description, like so. Okay, course subtitle. Let me remove the placeholders here because they are redundant. All this up to here, out. This one as well up to there, out. Okay, so let's see that. Great, great, great. Now what I want to add is this. There's a language here, there's a level, there's IT software, and there's subcategory. So let's add those 1, 2, 3, 4 items here. So what I'll do is I'll add, since there are 4 of them, I'll add 2, 2. So let me put a div like so, and what I'll do is put the input there, the select, and then I'll add a class of form select. Okay, and then I'll add one option at least here. This one will be select, what's this one? Language. Okay, like that. Select language. Let's add a value, an empty value, like that. Okay. And then on this div, I will add a class, and I'll say call MD. This one will be 6, so that they can be 2 of them on one line. So let's do that, and there we go. So select language, and the other one is, what's the other one? Level, select level, and then this one is category. So I just need to duplicate this twice. Okay, so the other one is level, and this one is category. Okay, good. So back here, and let's refresh. So this is what I get, but it's not going this way where I want. Let's add some margins though, first of all. But let me try this column 4. Maybe it's the space that isn't allowing. No, it isn't. So 6 was fine. Then let's add, what do I do here? I want to add margin on the y-axis, that's top and bottom, of maybe 2, so that there's a bit of space between them, like that. Okay, maybe 3. Now, in order for the columns to work, maybe I need, wait, but these ones are working, right? Oh, that's because we're inside this one, so we shouldn't be in there. Oh, but we are, right? We're inside this one. Wait a second, how I do this? Let's try and lower these guys. Let me see what happens. Yeah, they don't move to the other side. So maybe what they need is a div wrapper. So I'll duplicate that and then put a class of row like this. So let's try this. Okay, so that actually solves the problem. Let's move them inside here. So this is one row, but we have 6, 6, and 6. That way they take half the space like this, and then they wrap around when there's not enough space. Okay, so select language, select level, select category. That's fine. Let's come back here. What do we have else? Subcategory, yes. So I'm just going to duplicate this one. Why does it move there? Subcategory, like that. Okay. Looks like one word there. All right. Okay, so we have these 4 items here. Good. So edit course, table. If we go here, go there, you see what's happening there. Okay. And what else? What is the primary what is primarily taught? We saved this as primary subject, so let me come back here. So I think primary subject will be here. So I'm just going to copy one of these guys here from there and put it after these guys. Call it primary subject. So you can design the inputs in any way that you like, because this is just HTML anyway. So, and then we have the more interesting stuff, which is the course image and the promo video. Okay, so we need to upload this and then upload that. So we need some placeholder images here. So what you can do is go to Google. Instead of loader GIF, you can say image placeholder. Image placeholder, either PNG or JPEG or whatever. Let's browse for that. Okay, so we have a few likenesses. Let's go to our images here. We just want a JPEG that will act as an image placeholder. This one looks fine. No image available. Maybe we can put this one. So it's entirely up to you which one of these you want to add. So choose the best one or whatever you like and do that. So I'll use this one. No image available. This looks fine to me. Taking a while to load. So while it does that, let's do some other things here. So I'm going to put 2 sections here. One will be let me see, I want something that has a title at the top. Can't seem to find. Let's go to layouts. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Yeah, something like this. So I'm just going to inspect. Wait a minute. Let's come back here and see what's happening. So here we have this upload file. So if I click on upload file here and start uploading a file, let me try and upload a this is an image. So let me just get one of these images and try to upload. So the uploading process begins and I'll see a progress here, and then I can click cancel here if I want. Okay, so we've seen what happens. Let's make something similar. Yes. So I just need a title here. So maybe I don't need to copy anything from there. What I'll do is, let me just create a div. Let me add some classes here, and I'll put my4, so there's some margin there. And then I'll put dflex, so that we can display as a flex, or maybe let me put row like that. Then let's put another div here. This one will contain the image, and this other one will contain the progress bar and other content. Then let's make columns out of these guys. Let's put classes, let's make a column, and this is only the column on MD6. Oops. Let's try MD4 and MD8. So this other one is bigger than the other. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I don't see anything yet. Let's go back to the image placeholder. It's done loading, so let me save this as inside the assets. So that's Udemy public assets images and placeholder dot JPEG. Now instead I'll just call it no image, so it's easier to type. No image.jpg. Save that. Great. So in here now I can add a source, which is root, and then slash assets slash images slash no image.jpg. Okay, great. Or let's add some styles. Let's add width 100%. All right, so back again, let's watch that. Okay, so there we go. Now no image available. Let's put some data over here. So it shows you the instructions. Let's just copy those babies and we'll add them in here. So you can copy the text over here, no problem. I'll just do that. So you can see, pause the video and just type that text, or you can type whatever text you want, really doesn't matter. Let me just add a break tag here before I add an input of file. So I want a file input here, but I would rather get one that's inside one of these forms. It's well formatted. Let's go to form elements like this one right here. So I'll click on browse, and actually no, let me not use that. Let me create my own. I'm just going to add an input of type file like this. Okay. All right, so this is what we get. Let me add more break tags here. Okay, so upload your course image here. It must meet our course image quality standards, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, is there a box here? No, there's no box. Okay, so let's see how responsive this whole thing is. Let's go to responsive view and let's try and see what happens. Okay, so the image grows over here, the things go down there, which is fine, Maybe it grows a little bit too early. Let me try, instead of MD, let's try the small SM, so that it goes a little bit longer before it switches to the other side, because this is still fine. Let's go a bit and then pop. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, very good. So everything seems responsive, and that's cool. So yeah, primary subject, browse. So we're going to change this a little bit. I also want to add a progress bar here, so that while we're uploading we see some progress, just in case the files are quite large. Okay, so let's go to components and progress, and let's grab one of these default progress bars. I like these ones with text in them. So inspect the element, let's grab the progress div. Where is it? I can't really tell what's what. Okay, so let me just copy the class progress there and put it down here. Okay, great. Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be. Why? Okay, good. So if we are back, this is what we have. Let's add some margin Y, or just margin top. Anyway, margin Y 4 is fine. All right, so at least when it's uploading, we can see some progress, which is good. And yeah, so far so good, right? Okay, so what else? We have the video version here. No problem. So we didn't say course image here, right? So what I want to do is add that title right at the top. So I'll just put it here. I'll put this one inside a div, or maybe an h1 tag or h5, and say course image. Now you can always put a class of an h5 if you want, or h1 or h2, like that. Okay, so course image, that's fine. And let me put like this. Or I don't know how to put text bold in what's this, in Bootstrap. Let me put it like this so it's more bolder. Okay, so course image, let me use the same thing to add a large title at the top. I don't like the way there's no title there. Let me just add this and just say what is this, course landing page, like that. Okay, so course landing page, and down here, so course image, let's put the course video as well, and then we can call it a day. Promotional video. Okay, great. So let's do that. This whole thing here, I'm going to duplicate it. And then here I'll say course video instead of image. I'll leave that image there, that's fine. And let me just copy the content of this one here. Let me copy that. I didn't even read this content, so I may read it later. But you can write whatever you want there. Okay, so course image, course video, and there we go. All right, so far so good. We have everything we need on the course landing page. And let's see, course messages, promos, course landing. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's come back and do more for our other pages.